start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race." "15 seconds to the start of the race." Less than 5.
Hi. Saturday off-road at Thunder RC. Appreciate everybody coming out. Good crowd tonight, even for the Halloween weekend. Do appreciate everybody coming out. New layout, little rough. Everybody's still trying to figure out a layout. You know, trying to get the jumps down. There might be slight variations to the jumps here in the near future, but we'll see what happens. Might have to make some adjustments.
Jonathan Smith, John Brumley, Dalton Choate,
I turned it off. I do appreciate everybody that helped work on the track this last week. James Nacho Horner's layout.
Mark Thomas, James Stewart.
Hi, let's roll them up. C-Main 2-wheel drive mod buggy. I need my 4-wheel drive mod buggy A-main drivers: Jackie, Jeremy, Cade, Billy. You can have the track. Do you need band-aids or? Okay, because I got like whole pad things. A little duct tape would be good. No, you're not in the A. Oh. Jeremy's out. Jackie's out here. Here comes Jeremy. Kate Bivens. There's Billy trying to get killed. This is the C main, one bump only. Dalton, Jonathan, James, John, and Mark. Oh, I got to put things on the wall. Yeah, that's on video now. Hello, there we are. What do we got, Jackie? We good? One more second? Okay. Grill. Dalton, your CQ, followed by Jonathan, James, John, and Mark Thomas. All right, drivers. Are you ready? Marshall. All right, drivers. On the tone. Go grab the far end. Hey. Hi. Drivers, on the tone, less than 5. Oh, calamity in front of the driver's stand. John Brumley out to the lead. Oh, he's upside down, but the marshal gets him quickly. Mark Thomas in the silver in second, trying to get by Brumley. But it is James there in tow in third. Oh, he taps Mark. Brumley holds on to it. Got a half a wing on Brumley's car. Mark takes over the lead. James fighting with John for that second place. James goes out wide. John holds on, but they end up upside down. Then that puts Dalton up to second. And Jonathan caught up on the pipe, gets a little help from the marshal. Gets him back into the main race here. As, Dalton has some trouble coming down the hill off onto the straightaway. James in that second spot. Mark Thomas looking for that bump spot. He's just going to try to run away with this one. James Stewart, he works his way through the diagonal. Brumley back up into that third spot. Dalton in fourth. fighting it out with Jonathan now. So Dalton and Jonathan down the straightaway, fighting for 4th and 5th. Mark Thomas caught up on the pipe there, holds on to that lead position. The battle right now must moving in on 3rd place, John Brumley, Jonathan Smith, and Dalton. So Brumley in front of the driver's stand, Jonathan in front of the driver's stand, Dalton going for big air, ends up wrong side of the track, Brumley wrong side of the track. So that puts Jonathan up in that, Dalton up into that 3rd spot as Mark works his way around through traffic now. Mark in that all silver ride, your leader down the straightaway. Dalton drives under the pipe. And go. Mark Thomas, your silver buggy into the table trip.
4 minutes
James
left.
Stewart still in tow there, sitting in that 2nd spot, getting big air off the big triple. So it is Mark into the double trip one more time. James coming across the double table. Works his way into the triple. He is about 8-9 seconds behind. Oh, James upside down. Going to let Dalton close in on him a little bit. Dalton works his way through the double the table trip. Mark bounces off the straightaway wall. Mark getting the big air. Looks like he's coming up and putting a lap on 3rd, but hands upside down. Might still blow this if he breaks it. James upside down. Watch it in front of the driver's stand. That's going to let Dalton close in on James. Dalton in that
3
green and
minutes
silver.
left.
James in the blue. The leader upside down in the middle. Mark Thomas still a good track, half track ahead as he works his way onto the straightaway. Jonathan upside down, got Brumley about 2.5 seconds behind him. So still a battle for 4th and 5th as Dalton cross jumps. James holds on to that 2nd spot. Jonathan looking for it. Mark works his way through the double trip. Jonathan upside down, Brumley in the pipe. Oh, James rolls it. Jonathan on his back bumper, fighting it out for 2nd and 3rd there.
2 minutes left.
Dalton and James. Dalton takes over 2nd now. So if something happens to Mark, as James gets a little bit of cross jump there, but Dalton rolls it, puts it the wrong side of the pipe. So that puts James back up in the 2nd. As Mark has lapped the field, but James gets caught up with Brumley. Mark throws it at the sweeper wall. Dalton trying to get his lap back from Mark. So the leader a lap up on the field, Mark Thomas, in that silver ride, trying to keep her clean here now. John driving under the pipe again. The lack of half a wing helps out there.
1 minute left.
So Dalton in that 2nd spot as James falling a little bit further behind here. Jonathan now only 1.4 behind James. So Jonathan, that red and black
left.
behind the blue buggy. Battling it out for 3rd and 4th now. Watch it in the double. Jonathan down the straightaway trying to put a lap on Brumley. Brumley throws it over the pipe. Jonathan around. James falls back to 4th. Jonathan up to 3rd now. Dalton coming up to put a lap on those drivers. Oh, Jonathan puts the wrong side of the pipe.
15 seconds
James
left.
takes back over 3rd. Watch it straight. Go low, go low, go low. When you hit the line, you're done.
Dalton Cho done.
Dalton, you're done. James, you're
Stewart
done. Jonathan, you're done.
Jonathan Smith done.
John Brumley and Mark
Brumley
Thomas getting the bump
Mark Thomas
to
done.
the B main.
The race is completed.
He can if he. 4-wheel drive mod buggy. C main. Not yet, Russell. Greg, Dakota, Randy, Jonathan, Russell in 4-wheel drive. That's your 4-wheel drive, Russell. Wrong car. Go grab the other one. Are you good to go?
Dakota Duff.
Go get the far end. Over in that corner. Just go. Yeah, that. Yes. The far corner. Watch the straightaway. Not the cone, but the far corner. One bump.
2 minutes to the start of the race. Randy Cart Jr.
You can bump all the way to the A if you win both the C and the B.
Greg Blessing.
Don't forget, we want water before the 2-wheel drive mod buggy A main. That race is next. All right, drivers from the last race back out to Marshall.
Jonathan Smith. One minute to the start of the race.
What? Will.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
As normal. I see Russell out there now.
"30 seconds to the start of the race."
And it's counting.
Russell Platt.
All right, Greg, Dakota, Randy, Jonathan, and Russell. I have Marshall's in 5 corners, so we should be good. Line them up. No more laps. No more laps.
15
Watch the
seconds
straight.
to the
Straightaway's
start
closed.
of the race.
Greg, Dakota, Randy, Jonathan, Russell. Line them up. Greg,
Less
your
than
CQ.
5.
Hey, you can still bump. All right, Greg, Dakota, Randy, Jonathan, and Russell. Drivers, 1 bump only, Randy. All right, drivers. On the tone, less than 5. Ooh. Oh, he goes for it. Sort of lands it. But it is Greg. Oh, Greg rolls it. Nobody wants to lead this one. Randy's got it right now. Dakota throwing it over the pipe. Jonathan up to second. Dakota cartwheeling to the end of the straight. Sideways. It's a good thing it's a hot bodies. Jonathan in that second spot. Randy holding on to the lead as he comes up behind Russell. Oh, he gets caught up with Russell. Your leader upside down. That lets Greg back in the lead. Randy in second. Leave it. Uh-oh. Something wrong? Watch it on the tabletop. Ow. That had to hurt. Straight, watch it straight. Clear.
5 minutes left.
So it is Randy out in the lead. Greg back to second. Dakota in third. Jonathan fourth. Wow. I saw air the likes of God has never seen. That was probably a bad analogy. He's probably seen it. Randy still in the lead in the all blue ride. Goes for the, oh wow. Trying to hold off Greg here now.
Four minutes left.
Randy, Greg, Dakota, Jonathan. Jonathan about 3 seconds behind Dakota. Dakota works his way down the straightaway. Here comes Jonathan, jumps onto the straightaway. Works his way through the oval sweeper. Flat tracking. Greg does the cartwheel down the step down. Oh. Lawn dart. Dakota was closing in on Greg there. Oh, watch the end of the straight. Easy at the end of the straight. So Dakota moves up in that, about 7 seconds behind Greg. Jonathan about 2. Marshall in the center.
3 minutes left.
Watch it in front of the driver's stand. Easy in front of the driver's stand. Wait. Go. Randy about looking to lap second place here if he can pull it together. Watch the sweeper. Yeah, it's a little lower there now. Might need a stick.
2 minutes left.
Randy down the straightaway, the all blue low C. Come on, Randy. Don't break it though. Jonathan about lap down to Greg, but Greg only 13 seconds behind Randy, and you got a minute and a half to go, so anything can happen. Randy could break it. I don't know, it is a low C. Oh, yeah. Stress test. Randy trying to put a lap on the field. Oh, he jumps the
1 minute left.
Watch it in front of the driver's stand. Easy in front of the driver's stand. Easy in front of the driver's stand. Greg about 12 seconds behind Randy. Oh, Greg caught up on the wall in the sweeper.
15 seconds
Oh,
left.
no, he popped the ball end off. Randy laps the field. Jonathan going to get one of his laps back. Does he have enough time to get 2? Watch it coming on the straight.
Randy Cart.
Randy
they
getting the
done.
bump.
Jonathan Smith done.
And watch it straight, watch it straight.
Greg Blessing done. Russell Platt done.
That's a race everybody's done. Randy gets the bump.
The race
Greg
is
brings it home in
completed.
second. Everybody got a 5mm surety they can borrow Randy? Who? No. Only one. Everybody wanted bumps, and I hate bumps, so I made it worthwhile. You only get one. Usually, because I only run 5 or 6 of them, it's if I bump 2, it'd be half the field.
Daniel Fusco.
Fusco, your BQ for 2-wheel drive mob buggy.
T-Shaun Soong.
Billy, watch it straight, watch it straight, watch it straight. Where'd Billy go? Billy almost got creamed and he wasn't even on the driver's stand. Did Billy put the
2
transponder in?
minutes to the start of the race.
All right, where's my rest of my drivers from last race? As soon as you get situated here.
Sean Jackson Jr. The lead right.
Wow. All right, we're looking for Greg. I guess Mark Thomas is out. You coming, Mark? Thank you, Spencer.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Mark Thomas. Oh. You out? What happened to it?
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Oh, Danny D's out. Well, the field just got smaller.
30 seconds to the start of the race. Greg Blessing. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
Line them up. No more laps. Line them up. Fusco, Tyshawn, Sean Jr., Billy, and Greg is all we're getting. There's only 5 of you. You're fighting for that one bump spot. Sean Jr., then, yep, Sean Jr., then Billy, and Greg. Nope. Nope, back. Car 1's over there. Oh, that don't sound good. Don't drop the radio. Fusco. Fusco. Bumps. One bump only. Are we ready? Drivers on the tone, less than 5. And they're off and running. Oh, they pangle up in front of the bathroom. Fusco upside down. Gets a little help from the marshal there. It's going to let Tyshawn close in on him, though, as Fusco pulls the trigger down the straightaway. Tyshawn in tow, followed by Greg Blessing up in that third spot. Junior down the fourth, and Billy caught up on the pipe. Oh, Tyshawn with the pass off the jump. Takes over the bump spot and the lead of the B main. Oh, Daniel throws it over the pipe. Tyshawn trying to bump to the A now. Gets big air coming over the big trip. Goes into the table trip. Greg in that second spot. Junior in that third spot. Fusco. Oh, Fusco bouncing off the pipes. Tyshawn gets a little crazy there. Greg upside down. Junior left into the lead. Tyshawn and Junior. Junior and Tyshawn. They come down the straightaway. Sean Jr. in that lead spot now. Big air over the big tabletop. Trying to run away with this one now. He goes double single off the table trip. Works his way down the straightaway, running real conservative. Oh, second place caught on the pipe. Tyshawn getting all kinds of breathing room now. Just run his own race. Tyshawn got Fusco right behind him for that second and third spot. Sean Jr. down the straightaway. Had a 5.2 second gap. Let's see where we are now. Tyshawn now 4 seconds back, as Junior just running his own race as the battle right now. Second and third, beating and banging. They go into the corner. I'll have to name it. Oh, over the double trip. They land it. Fusco back up in the second now, though, as they go up the table, the top of the hill. So Fusco digging now, trying to get back up into that lead position. Tyshawn rolls it. Fusco over the pipe wrong. Billy now trying to close in as he's gotten his way around Greg. So Billy now closing in on Tyshawn. Greg right there putting pressure on Billy through the sweeper in front of the driver's stand. Junior still doing big air over the big tabletop. Daniel was 7 seconds back at the line last time. Now 10 seconds back is the gap. So Junior, all kinds of breathing room. He might even lap the field at this rate. Playing the conservative, although he's cranked a 14.9 fast lap for Junior. Running conservative out there.
3 minutes left.
So it is Sean Jr. in the lead by over 10 seconds. Daniel in that second spot. Billy in that third. Tyshawn down the fourth now with Greg. Oh, now Billy. Watch it straight. Tyshawn and Greg fighting it out for fourth and fifth now in front of the driver's stand. Oh, Tyshawn rolls it. Greg up to fourth. Junior across the line, now 6 seconds ahead of Fusco. Junior stretching it out, maybe 6.4 was the gap, now 8.1. Fusco doing everything he can to close back in on him. He's got Billy now 1.2 seconds behind him as Billy works the double trip, or table trip.
Left.
Oh, Billy takes it to the pipe, giving Fusco a little bit of breathing room now. Billy down the straightaway. Fusco upside down. That's going to let Billy close in on him. So Billy in that pink and green, Fusco in the pink and silver down the straightaway. The battle second and third as Junior works his way down the straightaway. Fusco, Billy, then Greg and Tyshawn. Tyshawn only about 2 seconds behind Greg. Greg in the orange, Tyshawn. Oh, Tyshawn upside down over the top of the tabletop. Fusco coming up behind fifth place there. Oh, Billy throws it through the double table trip. Junior. There you go. Oh, trouble in front of the driver's stand. Fusco upside down. Junior puts a lap on third, but third gets it back. That's third place behind you, Ty.
45 seconds
Fusco
left.
down the straightaway, trying to close back in on Billy now. Billy into the big triple.
$30 seconds
Junior
left.
just trying to keep clean in the last 30 seconds. Oh, watch it to straight, go high on the straight, go high on the straight. Billy upside down, going to let Fusco by him.
Left.
Fusco backwards across the line. Oh, Greg puts a lap on Tyshawn. Oh!
Greg Blessing done.
When you hit the line, you're done.
Done.
Don't break it. You still got to run the B main or A main.
Fusco done.
That's a race. Everybody's done.
Right done.
Sean Jr. takes the win and the bump. 21.604.
The race
Daniel,
is completed.
3.4 seconds behind, digging at the end. Billy with a 21 lapper also. Greg bringing it home in fourth and Tyshawn in fifth. All right, take your cars back, come back out on Marshall for race number 4. Four-wheel drive mod buggy B main. All right. Mark, watch the sweeper.
Mike Riedenauer.
Mark, Daniel, Carl, and Randy. Who I'm
Mark
looking
Thomas.
for.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
B main, four-wheel drive. We will take a 5-minute water break after this race. 5-minute water break after this race.
Carl Boulton.
How we doing, Randy? Putting the body on. Good.
1 minute to the start of the race. Daniel Fusco. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
Greg Blessing.
15 seconds to the start of the race. Randy Cart Jr. Less than 5.
Right there. Hey, Grill. Go help Sean Jr. over there. No. Go help Sean. Oh, you're going to line them up? Okay. Mark Thomas on the point, followed by Daniel, Mike, Carl, and Randy. Daniel, Mike, Carl, and Randy Cart getting the bump from the C main. He was worried because there's only one bump. He's still worried. No, I don't think the main one just to bump 5. You going over there? All right, drivers, are you ready? On the tone, less than 5. Woo! Jockeying around at the back. Oh! Causes catastrophe. Mark Thomas out to lead. Daniel Fusco in second. Fusco rolls it over the table trip. Randy up in that third spot already. Haven't even finished the lap. He scrapes the inside straightaway wall, gets a little sideways in front of the driver's stand. He's got Mike Radnauer and Carl behind him. Oh, Randy cartwheels off the double table trip. That just doesn't come off the tongue as well as the other jumps. Oh, Fusco upside down in that second spot. Fusco now getting pressure from Mike Radnauer. Mike down the straightaway. Fusco in that pink inside. Catches the pipe. Watch it in front of the driver's stand. Easy in front of the driver's stand. Easy in front of the driver's stand. So Mark Thomas trying to roll away with this. The gap, 5.6 seconds to Mike. Mike in that second spot. Randy in third. Daniel fourth. Carl fifth. Oh, Daniel gets caught up in the pipe. Carl now on his back bumper. So Daniel and Carl fighting it out for fourth and fifth. As Mark Thomas trying to hold on to that lead and that 6-second gap now. As Randy Cart up into second. Oh! Zigged. He did zig when he should have zigged and not zagged. So Mark Thomas stretching it out in that yellow and blue.
Left.
Carl trying to close in on Daniel. Wow, rush in front of the driver's stand. Marshall in front of the driver's stand. Marshall, never mind, he got it. Wait for Mark. There you go. Go. No, go. Oh, everybody upside down. So it's Mark, Randy about 7 seconds back. Uh-oh. Did he break it?
Three minutes left.
Got the steering. Something in the steering. Mark, Randy, Mike, Carl, Daniel. I'm going to have a few move up now. As it looks like Mark Thomas about 15 seconds up on Radnauer now. So Mark a lap up on the field. Don't break it, Mark.
Two minutes left.
Let's see, Carl now a little bit behind Mike, so Mike and Carl down the straightaway as Carl catches the pipe. Mike in the white, Carl in the red, white, and black. Oh, they both have trouble through the double table or trip table. Fusco about a half a lap back to those drivers. Oh, Carl gets caught up by a Marshall. Carl upside down. Mike upside down.
One minute left. .45 seconds left.
Carl up in the second now with Fusco a couple corners behind him.
30 seconds left.
Carl down the straight.
15 seconds left.
Daniel down the straight. Wow, Daniel pulls a wheelie on the straightaway. Oh, the leader upside down on the... Oh, got him. Get the lead.
Carl Golden done.
You're a lap up on the field. Carl, you're done. Mark down the straightaway. And
Mark
here
Thomas
comes
done.
Fusco in third.
Daniel Fusco done.
Yeah, we're going to take a
The race is
5-minute
completed.
water break here. 5-minute water break. Better get off the track. He's going to get you wet. You will get wet. Grill. Happens when you land on the tabletop and it's on power, and that's what most people are doing.
6 minutes to the start of the race. 5 minutes to the start of the race. For minutes to the start of the race. Three minutes to the start of the race. Two minutes to the start of the race. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Sean Jackson Jr., Jeremy Daniel, Disria Osborne. 15 seconds to the start of the race. Scott Fuller. Less than 5.
All right, let's roll them out. I need drivers from the last race out to turn marshal. I see Mark Thomas is already out here. Carl Fusco. Randy, can I get you out here to marshal?
Mike Riedenauer. John Barrett 2. Jackie Woodard.
Hey, Carl. Yeah, that's backwards. Get the far corner. No, I'd rather you get the far corner. I don't want you to get hit. I don't want you to get hit. Mark can take a hit. Mark can take a hit. Hey, Fusco. Right there's okay. All right, line them up. No more laps. No more laps. No more attempted laps. Cade Bivens back from a respite, 4 months in the making. Followed by Scott Fuller, Jackie Woodard, John Barron, Isaiah, Jeremy, Mike Radnauer, and getting the bump, Sean Jackson Jr. All right, are we ready, guys? Drivers on the tone, less than 5. Oh. Cade throwing it over the pipe already. Scott trying to go around the outside. Oh, he taps the pipe. Calamity. They all try to go over the table trip. A little bit of beating and banging. Oh, Sean Jackson Jr. had the lead for a second from the back of the pack. Sean Jr. Gets caught up with Scott and Cade. They tangle, they dance. Fuller upside down. Jr. back to the back of the pack as the rest of the field beat themselves up. Up at the front, it is Jackie and Isaiah in that lead in second spot. Jeremy upside down, watching at the roller. Long race, everybody.
5
Jackie.
minutes left.
No, Isaiah out to the lead. So Isaiah in the purple and yellow down the straightaway in the Losi, followed by Jackie. Jackie now about 1.2 back. So Isaiah, Jackie, Jeremy up in that third spot now. Jackie putting pressure on Isaiah as he jumps up on top of that tabletop. Isaiah works his way through. Oh, he throws it into the table trip. Cade and John fight it out. Scott Fuller upside down. So it's Jackie now back up in the lead. Watch the sweeper, watch the sweeper, watch the sweeper. Easy, go low in the sweeper, low in the sweeper, low in the sweeper. Jackie, Isaiah, Jeremy, John, Cade, Scott, Mike, and Sean. Oh, Scott rolls it. Barron rolls it, got Cade right behind him. Jeremy up in that second spot now in front of Isaiah. Jeremy down the straightaway. Jack over by the bathroom, upside down, gets it marshaled. Jackie works his way onto the straightaway. Jeremy through the diagonal. Isaiah trying to put pressure, gets caught up with Junior. Junior and Mike Radnauer fighting it out. Nope, Junior a lap down the Mike. Trying to get his lap back from Mike.
3 minutes
Kate
left.
Bivens in that fifth spot. Jackie. Oh, Jackie now down to second as Jeremy taking the lead. So Jeremy in his blue and red Losi. Jackie in the silver. Sweeper. Oh, Scott gets passed by Radnauer. So Radnauer in the white, Scott in the orange. Wow, everybody upside down on this lap. Watch the sweeper.
2
Clear.
minutes left.
Oh, Jackie pulls it off. So it's Jeremy, Isaiah, Cade, John, Scott, Mike, and Sean Jr. now. Marshall on the straight, Marshall on the straight. Come on, Daniel, you had one corner. Watch the straightaway. Clear.
One minute left.
Jeremy out to a 9-second lead, upside down. Isaiah still sitting in second. Cade in third. Broke, pull it.
45
Don't leave
seconds
your corner.
left.
I'll fix it, John. That's going to move Scott Fuller up in the fourth.
30 seconds left.
Cade lost the other half of his wing. Now he looks like John Brumley.
15 seconds left.
10 seconds to go. When you hit the line, you're done.
Scott Fuller done. Sean Jackson Jr. done. Disria Osborne done. Mike Radnauer done. Jeremy Daniel done. Cade Bivens done.
I have no idea. Jeremy takes it. Followed by Isaiah, Cade, Scott, Mike, Sean, John, and Jackie out.
The race is completed.
All right, short course on the track. Wow. Oh, okay. Cameron took out Spencer.
Carl Bull. James Stewart.
Hey, Randy.
Randy
I actually
Clark,
think you
Jr.
out-qualified Carl, but I figured it'd be
2
more
minutes
fun to see
the
you
start
chase
of
him.
the race. Cameron Kersel. Scott Kersel. Spencer Kersel.
The laps?
Russell Platt. One minute to the start of the race.
Jackie Woodard, fast lap, 14.2.
.45 seconds to the start of the race.
Aye. Line them up. It's going to go Carl, Randy, Cameron, James, Spencer, Russell, Scott.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Oh, no. Spencer out already.
.15 seconds to the start of the race.
Cameron in the blue.
Less
You're
than
third.
5.
Then James in the silver, Spencer in the white, Russell in the blue and silver, and Scott trading rides with his son back of the pack. Hey, Scott, you can win it from the back. You just got to break your two sons. All right. All right, drivers. On the tone, less than 5. Woo, and they're off. Oh, James gives a little spin there. Hold them, hold them. Well. Randy out to the lead straight off the bat, followed by Carl in the other four-wheel drive. Looks like Spencer, with a little help from the marshal there, gets that second spot. Debris. Oh, Randy falls back behind Carl. You okay, Jackie? All right. Oh my gosh, who's got this race? Carl out in the lead in the four-wheel drive, followed by
5
Randy.
minutes
Spencer
left.
still in the lead in two-wheel drive. James in second. Cameron fourth. Russell fifth. And Scott in fifth in two-wheel drive. Beep, beep. Oh, your leader upside down off the wrong side of the pipe. That lets Randy close back in on him. Watch it straight. Carl, Randy, James up into the lead in two-wheel drive. So James in that silver and white Kyosho, followed by Spencer in the white 17. Looks like Scott, Russell, and Cameron. Poor Cameron. Randy out to the lead, about 6 seconds up on Carl. Randy across the line. Carl working his way into the table trip. Watch the sweeper. James still holding on to that lead in two-wheel drive. Oh, no, I think Spencer might have got by him, though. James upside down in front of the driver's stand. So Spencer in the lead in two-wheel drive now. Oh, Spencer upside down. James on his back bumper. Spencer and James down the straightaway. Oh, Spencer puts it wrong side of the pipe. James takes back over the lead. Scott only 1 second behind Spencer. So Scott right there in the red and white behind the 17 white. Fighting for second and third in two-wheel drive.
Two minutes left.
Randy, Carl, James, Spencer, Scott, Russell. Wow. Carl trying to take out a car that's already out of the track. So Randy, Carl, James, Spencer, Scott, Russell. It's a four-wheel drive.
1 minute left. .45 seconds left.
Watch it straight, watch it straight, watch it straight. Got him. At least he hit the brakes. Oh, your leader upside down on the sweeper.
Left.
Here, hold on to him for a second.
.15 seconds left. Randy Park, Jr. done.
Oh, what?
Carl Goulden done.
Not on me.
Scott Kersel done.
Somewhere. It's after the race or during this next race?
Spencer Kersel done.
And waiting on James. And that's a
Stewart
race.
done.
Everybody's done. Everybody's done. Randy taking the win in four-wheel, followed by Carl. James Stewart taking the win in two-wheel, followed by Spencer, Scott, Russell, and Cameron.
The race is completed.
Oh, okay. All right, Jackie, Jeremy, Scott, Cade,
Scott
Billy,
Fuller.
and Mark Thomas.
Cade Evans.
A-Main
The lead
four-wheel
light.
drive mob buggy. Mark Thomas getting the bump from the B-Main.
Two minutes to the start of the race. Mark Thomas. Jeremy Daniel.
Watch the end of the straight. Watch the end of the straight. Easy at the end of the straight. Easy at the end of the straight. Clear. Jackie.
Jackie
There you are.
Ward.
Wow. All right, are we ready? One more lap, Jackie? Ah, you're good. All right, line them up.
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, Jackie, Jeremy, Scott, Cade, Billy, and Mark Thomas. Jackie, Jeremy, Scott, Cade,
45 seconds to the start
Billy.
of the race.
Mark. Aye.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Uh,
Fifteen seconds to the start of the race.
all right, are we ready?
Less than 5.
Drivers on the tone, less than 5. And they're off. Wow. Lots of big air. Some fails. Up at the front, Jackie, Jeremy, followed by Billy. Cade, oh, a little tap there. Gets Cade sideways. The battle, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. Jeremy throws it against the driver's stand wall. Lets Jackie get a little bit away. Fuller up in that 3rd spot. Got Mark right behind him. Billy upside down. Watch the sweeper, watch the sweeper, watch the sweeper. Oh, 2nd place upside down. Let's Scott Fuller move it on his back bumper. Scott tries to go inside. Jeremy taps.
5 minutes
Oh,
left.
trouble for Jackie. Got Jeremy on his back bumper now. So Jeremy right there, Scott right there. 1, 2, 3 into the big trip. Scott goes for big air, goes inside. Can't hold it line over the table trip. Scott breaking it. Not sure where that happened. Lost the spring collar or something on the back. So Jackie out in the lead. Jeremy in 2nd. Mark Thomas up the 3rd. Got Cade right behind him. As they close in, Cade tries to go inside. Mark pulls a little wheelie. Cade goes inside, pulls over 3rd as he sets his sights on Jeremy. Oh, the leader upside down. Jeremy
minutes left.
caught up on the pipe. Cade yanks the trigger. Pulls the little wheelie off through the diagonal. Jackie in the lead. Mark Thomas in that 4th spot. Billy in 5th. Looks like to be a lap down to Mark. But everybody else fighting for position. Jeremy and Cade, closest battle right now as Cade cases the trip. Jackie, Jeremy, Jackie on the straight. Jeremy on the straight. The gap 2.6, now down to 1.6. Bivens in that third spot, stretching it out on Mark. Cade about 3.1 behind the leaders.
3 minutes left.
Jeremy in that second spot. Scott with the car fixed. Cade trying to close in on Jeremy. The gap now 1.5. Cade right there. Jeremy gets a little sideways before the step up. So it's Jackie up 5 seconds on Jeremy. Jeremy up 7/10 on Cade. Oh, Cade puts it backwards to the diagonal. Jeremy gets a little bit of a breathing room. Goes for the table, the double trip or double table. Mark about 9 seconds behind Cade now. Even further now.
2 minutes left.
As Mark about a lap up on Billy. Still holding on to that fourth place position. Scott Fuller several laps back. Getting some track time out there. Oh, Cade gets caught up with Mark. Oh. Cade losing ground to Jeremy now as he works his way around Mark. Watch it in front of the driver's stand. Oh, that was Jackie upside down, letting Jeremy close in on him. So Jeremy now 1.7 back. Jackie throws it wrong side of the pipe. Oh, he's upside down. Jeremy takes the lead.
1 minute left.
So Jeremy in the lead now. Jackie with less than a minute to go in second is Jackie as the leader in the red and blue.
45 seconds left.
Looks like Cade might have broke it. Yeah, it's
30
broke.
seconds left.
Jeremy works his way into the trip. Jackie trying to chase him down. 20 seconds to go.
15 seconds left.
Yeah, that's broke. Second place coming up behind Mark Thomas. Oh, Jackie throws it onto the straightaway.
Cade even
He'll get another lap.
Scott Fuller done. The lead right done. Jeremy Daniel done.
Jeremy done. Oh, second place upside down.
Mark Thomas done. Jackie Woodard done.
That's the race. Everybody's done.
The race is completed.
Jeremy takes it 25 laps. Jackie 25. Mark 23. Cade 22. Billy 21. Scott 14.